Olga Tokarczuk, an outstanding prose writer and essayist, winner of the 2018 Nobel Prize in Literature and the 2018 Man Booker International Prize for the novel Flights. A lover of nature, animals, and people. In Olga Tokarczuk's books, objective and imagined realities intertwine and are equally true. Yet the fictions she creates do not come out of the blue, because they must be felt and found within herself. The Swedish Academy of Sciences honored the writer for a narrative imagination that with encyclopedic passion represents the crossing of boundaries as a form of life. Tokarczuk began writing as an adolescent. Before fully devoting herself to a literary career, she held multiple jobs, even working as a maid in a London hotel. When accepting the Booker Award, she wore earrings bought 31 years earlier with the wages she had earned in England. When I heard the jury's verdict and did not really know what to say, these earrings came to mind, she later recalled. The story somehow completed my story as a writer, and we all like such completed stories because they give us a sense of meaning and fulfillment. The Booker Award by no means ended Tokarczuk's story as a writer, however. The Nobel Prize was in the air. News that she had won the award caught her on a German autobahn, while on a tour promoting the German language edition of the Books of Jacob. Utterly surprised, she confessed that she knew her writing was good, but did not realize it was of Nobel quality. She was born in 1962 in Solechow. Both her parents were school teachers. Her mother taught Polish language and literature, while her father worked in a library. She seemed destined to be a writer. However, she chose not to study Polish literature, graduating instead from Warsaw University with a degree in psychology. As she says, "I was fascinated by everything that was peripheral, eccentric, and abnormal. Any disorders, diseases, anything that challenged the so-called norm. Moved by a desire to save people from chaotic delusions, she spent time working in a psychiatric hospital and a mental health clinic. This experience, combined with knowledge gained from her studies, taught Tokarczuk how to listen to people and better understand the human psyche in all its complexity. This ability helped lend authority and authenticity to her fictional characters." Tokarczuk is against classifying authors by literary genre, a practice that she believes limits creativity and strips it of personal eccentricities. In her literary oeuvre, one can find parables, historical and crime novels, mythographic prose, essays, short stories, hybrid texts, and even a psychological study of travel. Her work is full of contexts and references to history, religion, mythology, and nature. At heart, however, it is a deep spiritual reflection on the condition of modern man. She claims her motivation for writing is to shake people up, to make them question things that had previously seemed obvious to them. She considers the Polish language as a helpful instrument in her writing. According to Tokarczuk, it is a meaty and expressive medium for difficult subjects, friendly to those who have vision and know what they want to write. Several of Tokarczuk's books have been adapted for the stage and screen. The novel Drive Your Plow Over the Bones of the Dead was the basis for Agnieszka Holland's 2017 film Spore, with Tokarczuk writing the screenplay herself. The novel made The Guardian's 100 best books of the 21st century list and was described by the newspaper as an astonishing amalgam of thriller, comedy, and political treatise. Tokarczuk is a vegetarian, as well as an ecologist, feminist, and social activist. She lives in Wrocław, where the municipal authorities permitted any passenger carrying one of her books on public transport to travel free of charge after she won the Nobel Prize. She rarely discusses her private life, preferring to let her books do the talking. So far, they have been translated into 37 languages by as many as 94 translators.